Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yezreel. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and we're back where Daddy shanked the Athenian champion, what's his name? There's no dignity in death. Vultures are taking their time with him, though. In all the excitement, however, we could have been forgiven for missing the giant stone circle on the opposite cliff. Yep, that's where we're heading. Cleon, or at least the quest that will hopefully let us deal with Cleon, is level 42, so I want to do a few other bits and pieces first before I try to tackle that, and picking up the first of Pythagoras's trinkets seems like the easiest one to start with. It's just the fact that this thing is called the Law of the Sphinx that's making me slightly nervous. Now, I remember the traditional riddle. The answer to it is, of course, man. He crawls on all fours as an infant, walks on two legs as a man, and uses a stick as an elder in the twilight of his life. But I don't know if we're going to get that one. So, let's head up, go find Gorgias, or whatever is left of him. Gorgias? Georgius? I mean, I'm assuming it's the derivative of George, but yeah, we shall see. I think George may in fact be dead. Hannah will be so disappointed. Right, up this cliff. Let's go find him. Gorgias? Georgius? Gorgias? Who knows? I won't ask Alcibiades. I mean, I know exactly what his answer would be, and it'd probably be the last one of those. Okay, right. How did we not notice this?
I need to talk to him.
Oh, good. Well, the good news is
The one Pythagoras mentioned.
Yes, okay, so looks like something goes in that triangular slot. That wakes up, and we'd better have an answer ready.
The lair of the Sphinx. Impressive.
Oh my, Amistios!
What are you doing here?
My name is Gorgias, and I have spent my life researching the past of Viotia and the Peloponnese.
Oh,
I'm
right.
looking for the other half of this amulet.
Ah, yes, I know of items like this. I was seeking a piece similar in size.
Well, where is
Where
it
is
then?
it?
Unfortunately, my apprentice was the one tracking down its final location in Locris. He went to retrieve it, but never returned.
He's dead.
I will do everything I can to find your missing apprentice.
Well,
I
to find his
appreciate the help,
trinket.
Mistios. I am very worried about my pivos.
That's good. So where was your Pibos going?
Where was your apprentice heading?
We heard rumors of a sighting near the tomb of Menikefs in Viotia.
Uh-huh.
What was Pibos looking for?
There was a cave discovered that might contain items of great significance.
And
I
therefore
sent him
looters.
to validate the claims before I made the journey myself.
Ah, okay, so he walked into the trap instead of you. Handy, I
Don't
suppose.
worry. I'll find out what happened to Pibos.
Right, off to Locris then. Oh wait, no, he's actually 250 meters that way. Wait a minute, I thought he went to Locris. I mean, Locris is up here. You've got him down in the scorched rolling plains in Vitir. Ah, who cares? Let's just go find him. Details, details. Phobos. There you are, boy. Get over here. Thank you. Right. 300 meters this away, give or take. Ah. Oh, right. So good news, the tomb. Bad news, lion. Very bad news, lion. Oi, murder kitty. No. I said no, murder kitty. Oh, and also ink. There we are. Right, so into the tomb. What could possibly go wrong in here? I mean, it's not like tombs are regularly death traps filled full of various bad things like snakes. Okay. Tippy toes, tippy toes. Oh. Well, the dead body's kind of a clue that this might be trapped. So you know what? I am not opening that until I've had a very good look around. or until I'm opening it from over here. Yink. Careful. Duck! Ah, what do you know? It wasn't traps. Maybe these two fools disposed of the traps for me. Obliging of them if they did. Don't see anything else in here. This looks like a dead end. Let's get some light up. Ah, he's near the tomb of Minokius, so I'm in the wrong place at the moment. Time to go back up. Back out. Find the apprentice, or what's left of him. There we go. Up and... Oh, that looks breakable, doesn't it? Or it could just be random rock texture. Hard to be sure. Pull out the daggers. And where is he?
He's over there.
Looks promising. And I've killed whatever alpha animal was running around here, so hopefully he's not actually been eaten yet.
This must be Pibos, or what's left.
Okay, he has in fact been eaten.
Pibos must have eaten the amulet.
Oh, right. That's unfortunate. Hello. Wait, what? Okay, that didn't take very long to kill it.
These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key.
Perfect. So, let's go back, plug the amulet in, and what could possibly go wrong with waking up the Sphinx? I mean, it's not like it had a habit of devouring almost every person that met it, if they couldn't answer its question. Or maybe I just already killed the alpha animal, and therefore I just did a little bit of retrospective bullying. Butchering? No, not bullying at all. Butchering. Right. Awaken the myth. Let's go. Phobos, I need you again. What do you mean it's not available? Blasted no parking zones. There we go.
Boss, let's go.
Away, away, trusty steed.
The statue. It's gone.
Okay. What did you do? Did you by any chance flick a switch when I specifically told you not to? This is going to be a problem.
It must only work at night. I should come back after dark.
Well, that's fine. Arbitrary, but fine. So what did he do? Okay. Oh. Glowy things of doom. And in order to activate this, I'm going to be stood right at their focal point. Yeah, I'm thinking laser death trap. Also, the fog's really closed in at the moment. Ooh. Okay. You be the Sphinx, then. Hi. Well, get on with it.
Another challenger. I hope you're more resilient than the last one.
Or more
By the
entertaining.
gods, the statue came alive.
I
No.
am no statue, child. If you cannot comprehend what stands before you, how are you to entertain me?
Well, the usual answer is that I do a riddle, so what are you?
What are you?
The Sphinx, the guardian of truth and knowledge.
Also rocking a very nice snake tail.
Why are you here?
The gods sent me to protect something, and I've been its guardian ever since.
Okay, well, I'm not here to entertain you,
I came
although
here
you
for
might
another
disagree.
reason.
Oh, then tell me, little one, why are you here?
Okay, I need your artifact.
You protect an object of great power. I have been asked to return it to where it belongs.
A most noble of causes. Sadly, I cannot grant your request.
There's too much at stake. I won't leave without it.
Alexius,
Power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy. I'm
Okay.
alive, but without breath. I'm as cold in life as in death. I'm never thirsty, though I always drink.
a fish.
You're a fish.
You're highly perceptive. What can bring back the dead? Make you cry, make you laugh, make you young. Is born in an instant, yet lasts a lifetime.
A memory.
Memories.
You're full of surprises. What
Okay.
can run but never walks? Has a mouth
A
but
river.
never talks. Has a
That's
head
an
but
old
never
one.
weeps.
It's a river.
Has a bed but never sleeps.
A river.
That could be. You are an interesting one. Now, take what you have learned and touch the symbols that reflect your choices.
Oh. Gad. Right, so... let's see, I need a fish. I need a river. There we go. A memory. That should do it, I hope. And talk to the Sphinx. Okay. Ah, it worked. Oh dear. Sphinx.exe has Control-Alt-Deld by the look of it. Okay. We've got an apple. And oh. Right, so these artifacts, basically, if someone tries to nick them without passing the test, they get corrupted, or at least taken over by whichever by the artifact in question. Poor sods. Still, we have our first artifact. Let's get it back to Pythagoras and go from there. So, pop the map. And down to Thera. Come on, fast travel. Thank you. Made somewhat easier by the fact that it was multiple choice answers. Let's face it, the monkey mark for that was 1 in 9. Well, actually no, 1 in 27. 1 in 9 for the first two. The third one was so old it was obvious. Anyhow, pop this in, speak to Daddy, real Daddy, not Nikolaus, and see what happens. I don't like the fact that those symbols imply that we've got to deal with the Medusa and the Cyclops. I don't think they're going to be nearly as reasonable as the previous lot. Anyhow, let's stick the artifact in the Sphinx one, which should be... Yep, that's the Sphinx symbol. So, okay. Oh. Right.
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
I use
Oh,
my
you had
head.
Many questions for me? You should have come along.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring
What?
a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Wait, what?
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
I think the answer to that was survival, wasn't it?
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
Yes. Clearly.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well with Juno and the rest.
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place?
That's a good question.
I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
One of them grew a conscience then.
Those
Also,
who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
This place holds the answers to humankind's salvation, I'm sure of it.
maybe. What I'm thinking is that looks like Australia. Although I could be wrong. I could be reading too much into a very incomplete globe at the moment. Anyhow, let's talk to Daddy, see what else we need to do.
Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light.
Thank you. I think.
You have more questions?
No, that's all for
go.
now.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Well, unless they've... I did lock the front door, didn't I? Unless they've got a spear. Mind you, Deimos has got that sword of hers. It will probably have the same function. Okay. KKKKK. What's next on the job? There are the statues for Phidias. Oh yeah, Phidias is out at the Olympic Games, by the way. He's found some coded messages on statues and wants us to go chase them down. There's also a couple of side quests, the Dunce Conundrum and the Blind King, the last of the Daughters of Artemis' hunts, and Skura wants me to go beat the arena champions. Don't think... Tunnel Vision, Twists and Turns, Shadows of Serpents. I don't think I've got the option for anything else. Kythera, Lesbos, Messara. There's a cultist in Kythera, isn't there? Oh yeah, he's still around as well. Yes, cultist on Kythera Island. That looks like a good place to start. Let me clear out the last of the low-level followers of the Bloodline, and critically, will let me reveal their Sage. Although I suspect she's going to be far too high level to take on at the moment. So, where did I park the boat, and how do I get to Kythera Island? Where did I park the boat? Who cares? Just set up at the Githian Watchtower and then hop across to the Kythera Island from the docks there. Let's go! I said let's go. So, welcome to the Kythera Island. Home, of course, to the famous, I think it was the Ankythera mechanism? I think there's some speculation as well. I dare say we're going to find out what it was in the course of this.
Come here to worship Aphrodite.
Okay, where's Alcibiades, and who is he propositioning this time? Well, there's a couple of quest markers around here, so let's start with this one. Just help people nearby and see what happens. Should expose the cultists. Ooh, the Murex Fort. Okay. Well, this should be Spartan territory. Oh yes, the other thing Kythera Island was famous for was the production of Tyrian purple. Yes, that purple, the one that the Romans were so fond of, and was so sodding expensive that the only people allowed to really dye their cloaks with the stuff, rather than just a few stripes...
You killed my son!
I'm sorry, what happened here?
Amistios? You'll be punished for what you've done.
What happened here?
Murder your son. It wasn't me. The gods have sent you to help me, haven't they?
Tell me what you need.
This crime will not go unpunished. Tell me what you need. Nemesis has heard my cries.
Or possibly
What's going on?
hubris.
My son was murdered at the Murex warehouse. His head smashed in like an egg. It was Kithira's leader. I heard them arguing in the warehouse. Then why didn't you stop them? You lie.
Kithera's leader?
Go to the warehouse and find out who killed my son, Mistios. Justice must be served.
I'll do it.
Your son's death will not go unpunished.
Why would Kithera's
What
leader
evidence
kill
do
him?
you have against Kithira's leader? Your son was fooling around with the leader's daughters.
Oops.
All 4 of them. Daughters? I
Very
forgave
oops.
him. Told him the leader is a fearsome and vindictive man. He was
Yes, but when
blinded by
did
the
sons
reasons.
go
Check
for
the
it?
fort and you'll find the gifts they gave him.
Aha, and why would this man
makes you
kill your
think he
son?
did it? We took him in and gave him a job. But all he's done is steal from us. My boy fired him, kicked him out. I did steal, but I would never hurt someone. You hurt him when you betrayed him, Malaka. That doesn't mean he killed him. Where is
Okay,
the
so where's the
warehouse
warehouse?
At the end of the harbor. It's a bloody mess now.
Well, that's going to ruin the dye batch, isn't it?
I'll go to the warehouse and see what I can find. Find out who the murderer is, Mistios. I'll make sure this Malaka stays put.
You do that, but no broken bones. Or even moderate bruising. Purple pain.
Who knew dye so foul would be so expensive?
Because, among other things, it was basically made from the murex, which was a kind of sea snail. And guess what? When you crush snails, they smell. Now, where did this warehouse go? Come on, quest markers. Investigate the murex warehouse. Gotta be around there somewhere, hasn't it? Quests, track. There we go. 24 meters. Okay, who killed the son? Better yet. You know, I think it might be that big building over there. That looks vaguely warehousey, doesn't it? Not sure it constitutes 20 meters, but there you go.
This looks like the place.
Oh, good. Yeesh, okay, that was... Yes, it did in fact get a little messy, didn't it?
This bracelet looks expensive. They could be gifts from the daughters, or an attempt to frame Kithira's leader.
Okay. What else have we got? Blood spatter.
Not much blood, and his head was bashed in. Probably a blunt weapon.
Right. That scrawny specimen we saw back there didn't really look capable of it, did he? And wow, this was a really enthusiastic murder, wasn't it?
This must be the murder weapon. It's caked in dry blood. Heavy, too. There's no way the little guy could have swung this.
Okay, so it's not him. So that puts Kithera's leader in the frame, or at least somebody in his employ. That's not a good position for us, is it? I mean, it's just going to require us to accuse one of the most fiery and powerful men in the island of murder. Right, that's awkward. Okay.
What did you find, Mistios? I searched the warehouse and found a gold bracelet and a heavy stone tablet covered in blood. See? I told you you'll find gifts from the leader's daughters. It's not proof of innocence. What's this about a stone tablet? Tablet? I don't know of any tablet. Mistios, tell me who murdered my son. This worm or Kithira's leader?
It was Kithera's leader.
If the fort leader is as strong as you say, Only he could have lifted a tablet like the one I saw. There's no way this scrawny thief could have swung it like a weapon.
Then kill Kithira's leader. You will be paid when he ceases to draw breath. And make it a slow, painful execution.
It will be done. Thank you, Mistios, for clearing my name.
You're welcome. Of course, now I have a contract on the leader of the Kithara 4. Oh, good, I think he's on his own. Well, it may not be slow. I may just kick him off that very, very convenient cliff. But really, all 4 daughters? That's just asking for trouble. Phobos.
Off we go.
Also, he's completely fortified at the moment. On the bright side, yeah, we should be able to just punt him off the cliff. Okay, it's not the Tarpeian Rock, but it'll do. Going up. Going up, going up, going up, going up. Keep going up. Brisson the Fearless Shark, eh? Well, let's see how fearless he is when we've shanked a couple of his guards. Starting with him. Wow, you didn't see that. Fine, far be it for me to argue. Still didn't see that. Are these guys completely myopic? I've got no adrenaline, that's a bit of a pisser. Right, well they are going to wake up the moment I do this, so... yeah, for Ares. Fine, let's get some cheap adrenaline off Bryson. Bryson, whichever he is. Get back here. There we are. Take this guy's shield away from him. There we go. Right, you, shield. Give me. Right. Ow. Fine. Get another bit of cheap adrenaline. Dodging again. That's right, close to melee. Oh, no, don't get stuck on the territory. Okay. Ah, excellent positioning, my good man. Excellent positioning. Just stand there for a second, would you? That will do nicely. Then again, maybe not. Get back here. Yes, it's me here. Are you coming? That's right, you want to get line of sight on me so I can... Going down. Oh, it's Athenian, is it? Bonus. So not only can we kill a cultist and claim an artifact, we can claim the place for Sparta as well. And Purple Pain is complete. I do, however, now have a sponsor to deal with. Oops, who knew that murdering a town's leader would get you into trouble? Answer, me. Or at least I should do by now. Still, I should be able to get a decent shot on him from here. There we go. Right, tippy toe up. Pop a death arrow and a shot and yoink. Better yet, just hold still a second, would you? Thank you. And that's that dealt with. Bounties, ladies and gentlemen. They can be bad for your health.